It's a big day here out at the job site. We're going to start removing the sheathing along with everything else that's old and start replacing the new stuff. We have some modifications to the building to make, and this is all in preparation of the roofers coming in late July, early August. We have quite a bit to do and little time to do it, so now is where the rubber is going to hit the road and we're really going to start getting busy. This building is no longer going to be our house. It's going to be our shipping zone because we ship out a lot of packages and we want to make that easier on us. So we're moving our entire facility down to this property, which only makes sense. And we want to do that as soon as possible. So it's time to say goodbye to this rotten sheathing that's been on here. And we're going to do stuff the right way. So things are going to get pretty crazy in the next couple weeks. We're going all out in September. We want to make our slowest month the busiest month that we ever had on the books. We'll see if we can pull it off, or maybe it'll be a huge disaster. I don't know, but we need some funds to get this building finished because around this time of the year, once winter starts creeping up, well, then it just makes things difficult for the construction project. We don't want to be stuck in construction limbo forever. We want to get this project done. So it's going to be exciting to see where things take us. All right, it's time for a big update. Don't mind the war zone. It's been a long week. We got roofers coming tomorrow morning, bright and early. So we've been really getting everything ready. We replaced all the sheathing. We just got to tape up the seams. I'll show you guys from the outside then. We got 3 big windows framed out. We got our bathrooms here for the train shop. We're going to have a big 42-inch door here that will go right into the train shop through a little catwalk walkway. And we're going to have our kitchen up here. We still have to frame out the Main Street side. We figured that we would master everything before we got into the Main Street side, but now we're getting pretty good at it. So last night we were working late, getting our vent pipes ready. So this one's for the kitchen, and we got another 3-inch one here for the shared bathrooms. So we wanted to get our roof penetrations under control before the roofers got here. So that's why it looks crazy in here. On Tuesday, I started working at 8 a.m. in the morning and finished at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. It was a late night, that's for sure. And also we have a generator. That's been a little interesting using that, but we had to cut the electric, and I'll show you guys why. Because we're putting on thick 5-inch exterior insulation, so we had to move our meter box. But this is sturdier than ever. No inspector's gonna find fault with this because it's solid pre-treated wood back there. It's all taped. It's on, we got a nice mounting block that's on there, and you know, we're gonna be hooking up some other stuff next to it and everything like that. But I'll tell you what, it had 4 little screws going into sheathing that was 1/2 inch. That's it. That's all they had before. Now we got 2 big monstrous clamps up there. So yeah, that thing is heavy, that's for sure. We had 4 guys. We moved it out. It's perfectly level. It's really good. So here we go. We got the zip on. It's awesome. So yeah, we've been busy the last couple weeks. There was a lot of rain, a lot of hard days to work. And a lot of really hot days too. Humidity really hit hard this year, but we're getting it done. We have a little bit of work here, but we're getting the windows quoted out now. I have to mow the grass. That was like, the weeds were out of hand this year. So we have a little bit of sheathing to do there yet, and then we're just gonna tape up and seam the existing stuff. Up here it wasn't too bad, not moldy or anything, so we should be good. Shouldn't have to rip all that off, which is okay because it's, you know, a little bit up there. So yeah, it's going to be exciting to see this with trim and a new roof. It's going to look pretty sweet. So yeah, it was a busy week, busy couple weeks, but extreme last week, that's for sure. Because again, we wanted to get all this ready because the electric, I forget if I said, but we actually had to move it 7 1/4 inches So we had the electric turned off so we could safely do that because we're not maniacs here. And yeah, that took about 9 weeks for them to come to do 3 minutes of work to disconnect that so that we could safely access the meter here and move that. So yeah, so that's what we've been up to. Victoria has been very busy handling the business while I've been taking care of this business. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what tomorrow holds with the roofing project. Well, it's a beautiful morning here in the valley, but I'm sure it's gonna get pretty hot. But that's no problem for the roof crew, which just rolled in a little bit after 6:30. So yeah, they're getting all set up. I'm gonna try to stay out of their way. So I'm not sure how much I'll be able to document, but we're definitely gonna have a nice roof when it's all said and done. So I'll keep you guys posted. Well, it's another beautiful morning here in the valley. I'm just taking a little bit of a stroll down to the property because I want to show you guys the finished roof. I just want to say thank you for all the help during our roof campaign. I know that we ended up switching buildings and it was a little cheaper. That definitely helped. We'll tackle the big building in due time, but for now we want to get the shipping zone done because we really need to streamline our setup, and to have more space, it will truly help us. So I just want to say thank you. Your support has made this project possible. As of now, we didn't have to borrow any money to make this happen. We own the building free and clear. We've been cleaning it up, as you've seen. So much work going into it. So yeah, definitely want to say thank you. And we're just getting started. We have full steam September coming up. It's gonna get crazy. All right, let's check out this bad boy. All right, here it is. Yeah, I wanted to show it off before the sun came up. It makes it a little difficult to see everything. I'm on the shady side right now. It's best to see it in person, so I can't wait to have you guys over to the train shop when we open up. But it's like a slate gray. We're going with black trim. The snow guards are black. We're gonna do black soffit, black windows. It's gonna be really interesting. And then the building is gonna be bright. Maybe not super bright, but it's gonna be like a blue, one of the blues that we have in our color scheme, or as close as we can get it. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah, they did a really good job. They just slapped this thing on so fast. I was doing yard work and they were done way before I was. Yeah, it was something. There it is, the roof. Oh, I'll try to show you guys the porch roof too. Again, it's tough to maneuver around here, but I'll show you guys that. I think I'll get across the street here. It's a busy street, so we'll see how that goes. Actually, oh, maybe I came at the right time. It seems to be pretty chill. It always seems like at 5 a.m. it's like a madhouse here. We'll see if I manage to get across here. Okay, we're good. All right, check it out. Porch roof is looking sweet. And it's getting ready for some siding. We got the front ripped off. I was going to town this week. I was putting in the hours. So I have the framing all ready to go for next week. So things are gonna start really looking good. So we should be about done framing by the end of the week. So only a couple more days and we move on to the next phase. Alright, I got done just in time before I got destroyed by that big truck. It was loud. Alright, as I take a stroll back to get to work, oh, gonna get attacked by a dog. Man, I should have brought my sunglasses. I didn't think it was gonna get this bright already. It's only 7 a.m. Well, it's that time of year and it's barely any clouds in the sky. Anyway, what I wanted to say is we're gonna be really gearing up here. As you probably noticed, we weren't doing a lot of videos. I've been really busy at the construction project, and to be honest, sometimes like it's easier for me just to do something than to talk about what I'm gonna do, film it, remember to have my phone charged, you know, make sure I don't have like a phone call coming in, like all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, it can be a challenge, and I'm gonna get destroyed by the sun. Wow, that's right. But yeah, so we're gonna put all that aside because I really, at the end of the day, yes, making videos is a lot of work, but I really like sharing what we're up to. I know you guys really like to see it. That's, you know, hence why I enjoy doing it. So we're gonna push through. We're gonna work really hard this September. We're gonna just push harder than ever. Full steam September. It's coming. So get ready.